Yo, what's going on, everyone? It's your girl, Miss DJ Hoodie, getting at you guys with another Why Run podcast live. And up on pan, we got the famous Just Rap.
Boo, and my day just got ruined. Thanks.
How? Cause what?
To the ruiner. I'll send it to you. I'm gonna send it to you live so you can react with me.
The ruiner?
The ruiner of my day.
Oh my god.
I'll send it to you right now.
On IG?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh shit. Oh, okay. Ruiner though.
Fuck? Yeah, fucking ruined my day. Thanks, asshole.
I
Not
don't
you,
get it.
for people. You don't see the top? Look at the top of the screen.
Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, where's mine at? Where's mine at? Who, me? Or are you talking?
Yeah, why would you want that notification?
Because we're growing, babe. What you talking about?
These motherfuckers don't grow, they just spread.
Like flare-ups.
Keep your fire crotch over there. Get away from me. Not for the people listening, I'm not talking about Audrey. She doesn't have a fire crotch. Okay? She's not the one that ruined my day. It's someone else. Just came through as we were
shit, man.
starting
I thought my pussy was fire. I guess it's not.
That's a different kind of flare up.
Word. Yes. You know what? Honestly, like that, what you just sent me is like, it excites me though. Why is that?
Why?
I don't know. It just does.
It's the unknown, babe. It's the unknown. Like, I haven't even opened this. So I don't even know what's in the message or anything, but it's fucking stupid. It's stupid. It doesn't even matter what the hell is in the message. I don't want to fucking hear it.
Probably a whole "what up, dog?" You know.
Yeah, exactly. Some fake shit.
Well, we could,
but
we play along with their game. You know what I'm saying? But the whole thing is about them playing games is that we fucking play their games better than them. So we already know what it is.
But see, going with the theme of the title, not the title, but the theme of the show today, if this interaction takes minutes off of my life, I'd rather not deal with that shit, you know?
Oh, yeah. Okay, now it makes sense because
of my life comes off of like dealing with this person, I'd just rather keep my minutes, keep my seconds.
Yeah, that's true to a point, but like, what about our work?
Unless, do you remember months ago when I sent a message? Unless they just read that. If it's about that, then yeah, I'll take care of it. I'll handle that problem.
Dude.
It's old though.
I mean, wait, hold on. So give me a second.
Oh, it sounded like I said unless. I meant unless. Unless. Not internet. Internet.
Hold on.
I don't know. I know people are confused, but no, I'm not going to talk about this yet until I decide if I'm going to open that message or not.
Okay, you know well, I sent you an IG message. So can you check that right now and then just like, is this your main one or is this like your the one used for the Y Run?
Well, it's the other one. You see the name? It says it
in quotations. Where?
That one. Because
Oh.
if you
So
look
this
at the
is to your
other
new
screenshot,
account.
yeah, he followed my new account.
No shit.
You see it?
I see it.
Hmm. Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh no. Audie's curiosity
Fuck.
got piqued.
It, yeah, it did actually. And can you blame me? Like this is I mean I don't know. I
Should we
mean
play
it's
the
just
guessing game? Should we just switch this show up and play the guessing game? What do you think it's
I don't
called?
want to switch it up entirely, but oh my god.
I mean, it kind
My
of still falls into it. Like I said, if me opening this message takes time away from my life, babe, it's taking away from my minutes of life.
I
And you
so
still want me to
you
open it?
wanna open a message on the show. Is that what you're saying?
No.
Oh,
I
darn.
said we could switch it up. Look at you. Did you not even hear what I just said? What I just
All
said,
I heard,
babe.
all I heard was okay, message, and then it's like
Wow.
open it.
Wow.
So,
What I said was, if this message is taking time away from my life, if it's gonna mean that I lose minutes off of my life, do you
okay,
still
so
want me to
why
open it?
if it's the same shit, then why are you saying switch it up? I mean, it's like okay, exhibit A,
No.
exhibit flare ups. You know what I'm saying? So I
No.
don't see where you're going off track here.
Mm.
Oh shit. Man, I got the chills. I can't stand all this excitement. Well, it's up
Focus.
to you. Like I'll let you drive this one. You know what I mean? So
Focus.
I am focused. I'm just,
Mm,
like I'm just tickled right now,
I don't know why.
Mm.
It's some bullshit, you know that.
Yeah, but it's our requirement to work. It's like, yay,
Well, I would
new
have to pray about it
assignment.
first. No.
Shit, man. I'm just gonna jump right into it without looking.
No.
No safety nets, no parachutes.
Exactly. Did you protect yourself before
Just,
we threw on this cast?
of course not.
Of course not. See?
Well, if it's work, I mean, okay, let me explain something to you and everybody that's listening.
Hmm.
I'm not using this as an excuse, especially to you, but I think that me diving into stuff without, protecting myself, like I said, without a safety net, without a parachute,
Hmm.
I think that's why I'm a strong person on both sides. You know what I'm saying? It's like remember how we kind of got into like as many times as I've been rejected as a kid, as a teenager, as an adult, whether it's like, "Oh, I have a crush on you, will you go out with me?" And they're just like, "Fuck no." Or it's like, "Oh, I think I'm perfect for this job position." And they're like, "Oh no, you're too qualified." Like
Yeah.
it is diving into stuff that I think has I definitely don't have tough skin. I mean, I'll be the first one to tell you guys that. And I just don't think that you necessarily need a tough skin when you're getting into arguments or debates or things like that. It's just something that you should uphold to yourself, not to anybody or anything else, any situation. And let me tell you guys something. Yesterday, you know how many times I cried yesterday? No fucking bullshit. And Rob was there all those 7 times.
But
Yeah.
remember the last conversation that we were having before when you got emotional, was exactly the point that I'm trying to make right now. We talked
Mm-hmm.
about, I don't know if you want to get into details of that conversation, but part of the conversation was, are we going to continue the way that we're going? Because I feel like it's too much. So you suggesting for me to open this message and not protect myself, not pray about it, not to just jump head first. Like, I'm not gonna do that. That's not how I work. I'm not gonna
Well,
ruin the
it's
rest
your
of my like.
message anyway. I wouldn't tell you to do that. I just thought you was down. I thought you were down to do it. I thought that's what you were trying to insinuate, you know? But no, I don't expect you to do things the way that I would do things. Because for me,
Yeah.
it's like I just say to myself, bitch, brace yourself, take a deep breath and open it. Because it's already sent. You know what I mean? Like it's already like, okay, this is what's supposed to happen. So it doesn't matter how I'm gonna feel. It doesn't matter how or what uh like like if I prayed about it, how it's gonna go, because it's gonna go that way. And for me it's like, okay, well, if you kind of already know it, to me, I'm not, judging you or anything, but to me, it's like if I already know how it's gonna be, nothing about it that comes from it is gonna hurt me because I already knew it. So for me, it's like, why am I gonna, and again, my opinion, why am I gonna pray about it when someone comes forward, that was a shitty person, that's still a shitty person. Like there's nothing that they could say to make it better or take back because they've already signed their ways, like as confirmation. So for me, it's like, fuck, I'm just gonna open it. Because it like there's nothing in it that can really surprise me other than maybe an apology, because people are just incapable of apologizing and owning up to their fuck ups. That would be the only thing that would surprise me, because we've already said everything about whether it be this certain individual or just people in general, like, because that's just the generalization of how people move. It's nothing private about them when they're airing out their dirty laundry and getting ass pats and ass licks for it. So that's why for me it's like, I don't need to do anything about it, you know and even if there were, let's say you get a package in the mail and the person that sent it put like a bunch of fucked up things in it, bad spirits, or uh just whatever that's attached to that thing that's in the package. And if you open it, it's kind of like you already know what needs to be done when receiving such thing. For instance, um when somebody gives me something, I don't automatically bring it in the house. I leave it outside for 4 days and 4 nights. And it's almost like you're killing the anger, because it's almost like when you open the package, it's just going to be this outburst of anger and curses and hexing and all of those things. But if you let the thing inside the box simmer the fuck down and lose its power, lose its, the compression, then it's like when you open it, it's no big deal, because the thing that they're sending in these packages, they don't they're only keeping, or they only have knowledge of what the negative person puts in it. So that's all that they know. That's all what
Right.
what
So
they're being told. But if
so
you allow the thing to like sit and like I said, simmer down, and then when you open it, it's like not that big deal. But see, for me, it's like it's already happened, because it's like, for me, whether it's the compression in the message, if it were sent to me, I'd be like, shit, there's no fucking way that this piece of shit that God knows, my soul knows, the universe, creator, spirituality, entities, demons, angels, like, okay, we'll throw them all in the mix. They're all witnesses to this shit. And everybody is behind me because I know what it is. They know what it is. And they're all my witnesses. So for me, it's like, yeah, I'm gonna open this motherfucker. Like let's get this shit over with.
You just said you would leave a package out for 4 days, so why would I rush to open this fool's message right now without
Because if
waiting?
I already know what it is, and if I already know this person, and if they make me like okay, the only thing that makes sense to me is if you're not going to open it, and this is from my modern viewpoint, not spiritual. The longer that you wait to open it, that means that you're still hurt about that person or the situation. If you're angry enough at this person, you want to be like, all right, let's do this. You open it. So for me,
No,
it's like, okay, what? And I'm talking, but
um, go ahead and finish what you were saying, but I just wanted to say no, that's not what it is for me.
I
I'll
know.
tell you what it is.
Well, what is it?
Well,
Because you
go
know me,
ahead.
I'll keep
Well,
talking.
you weren't done?
I'll keep going.
Oh, well.
Now, go ahead.
Well, part of the reason is, even if it was, because there's only two things, in my opinion, that could be in that message. It's either a fuck you, how could you, or I'm sorry. And at this point, neither one of them means shit to me because a sorry isn't gonna fix everything that's happened. It's not gonna fix where I'm supposed to take this fucking person. So, like you said, spirituality is already waiting, and this might be what triggers like me taking him where he needs to go. Okay, fine. Like you said, I have to work, so I am gonna work, but that doesn't mean that I'm gonna rush to open the fucking message because it sends a message. It says that I'm waiting for this, that I need this, and I don't. And two, that this person has that power over me that I'm sitting around waiting for a fucking message from them, that I'm eager to receive something from them, and I'm not. Like I
Yeah,
said, even
but
a
what
fucking
about the
apology.
other side that this motherfucker dirty deletes?
The what?
He might delete the message. He's gonna be like, "Oh shit, I'm gonna take this back, and I'm gonna take back my friendship request." Then what?
I'm
Then
okay
you're
with
gonna
not knowing.
nah, fuck that. Because our job is to make these motherfuckers face and
My
deal
point
with
is,
it.
there's no avoiding it. Even if he takes a message back, there's no avoiding it. He can't take what he's already done back. It's not gonna fix it.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing that he does is gonna remove what he's already done, no matter what. So
Man, I would just open that bitch and we'll have a big fuck you contest because there's nothing that this like we were saying, there's nothing that this person could say to take back. Like it's already set in the universe already. It's already, he already has a placement in hell. But it's like he needs to be dealt with here. Like it's our jobs to make
okay,
people see
like
like all the things
like I
that
said,
they're. Hmm.
there's only two things that can be said in this message. Which, like, we know this person well enough to guess correctly. So which one of them do you think it is? Do you think it is fuck you, or you think it's I'm sorry? I guess there is another option too, like playing stupid. Like he's not the one that initiated all the attention.
Hmm.
Because again, we know him, we know this person, like we know how he functions, how he works, how he thinks, not just in the modern but in the spiritual too. So there's also that delusion of like, oh, nothing happened, everything is fine. So which one of those three options do you think it is? And which one of those three requires my attention? Because I don't need to open the message and I don't need to talk to this person to work on them, to do what spiritually needs to happen.
Well, if I could take it into modern and spirituality, trust me, I'm gonna fucking do both because that's my ability. That's what I'm supposed to be doing. So that's why for me, like I'm not, I'm not gonna be. intimidated by a message or intimidated by a name when it's like I already know who and what you are. And it's like you got some choice words for me. I want to hear it. Because when you say it to me, you're also saying it to you know who. You're already saying it to myself. You're saying it to God. You're saying it to all of these other things. So it's like, yes, let's hear it. Because like it's like, see, this is what he really means to things that are a lot more higher, a lot more powerful than he is. Fuck yeah, I will open that message because it's not just to me, it's to everything. That's why it's like, yeah, dare. You know how motherfuckers say bet? Okay, bet. I'm gonna open it.
And then what?
Cause well, it's up to the spirits at that point.
Well,
It's just
no,
another
because I'm
add
still
on.
gonna work on it.
Well, I know that, but I'm just saying that's how I move because it has to be done. He made that choice to send it. And once you open it, yeah, to him it's like, oh yeah, let my demons attack this bitch, or let my words hurt. It's all intentional, it's all on purpose. But it's like you don't know what, like, you're unleashing these bad things, but you also don't really know who and what you're releasing these things to. So it's like if it's gonna open the floodgates, right? Then let him drown in the dam. Cause he's the one that's eating away at this shit. He could have left the dam alone. But because he bit, and yeah, it's like,
Well, that's what I'm
watch this
saying though.
motherfucker away.
In order for me to work on this situation spiritually and modern, I don't need to open the message. I can still do all that without giving the satisfaction of like, oh, at least it was read, at least it was open.
Okay, so
And I
when
was
you
just joking when I said my day is ruined. By the way, I'm not gonna let someone ruin my day.
yeah, they're incapable of doing that to people like us, but okay, so let me ask you. You open it, then what? What are you gonna do?
That's what I'm
What are you
saying.
gonna
Why would
say?
I open it? That's
No,
why I
but
asked you. Like, we know this person well enough to know it's one of three things. It's either anger, I'm sorry, or delusional. So it's either one of those things in this message. Which one? I don't think any of them is gonna make me respond. I don't think any of them is gonna make me feel like, oh, okay, well at least you apologize. Like, you know, time to go home, leave him alone. Like, fuck no. That's not gonna stop me from doing what I'm doing or what I have to
mhm.
do.
Yeah.
So again, the message doesn't matter. Okay, maybe the fact that he sent a message or that he followed that account, like, okay, like I said before, all these people that are fucking following that account or that are thinking something else and like, oh, it's Rob again, let's follow him, and then they see my content and they're like, oh, fuck that, it's about them, it's about their show, then they're gonna unfollow. They don't want to hear it, they don't want to see it. So that's exactly what's gonna happen. So
Mhm.
I don't know. It just doesn't matter. It doesn't change anything for me. It's not gonna make me be like, oh yeah, we're gonna be homies again. Like, fuck no. You've already started this whole fucking snowball. It's gonna come for you. The avalanche is coming for you. Whether you apologize, whether you're delusional about what the fuck happened, or you're angry about it, it's still gonna come for you. So again, the message, the intention, and all that stuff doesn't mean shit to me, and it
Mhm.
doesn't change what I have to do. So the only reason why I said it about protecting myself and praying about it is because I like everything I do has to do with God's will. So I don't know what God wants me to do about it. That's why I'm gonna sit on this and see what happens. If God wants me to open it and react to it, then I will. If God wants me to ignore it and move on, I will.
Or you can have your lovely wife take the message and shove it up his ass.
Yeah,
Man, I want floodgates because
but
it's
that's the
like,
point, babe. I guess that's the point that I'm trying to make is that no matter if I open the message or not, the floodgates are still open. Like it's already happening.
mm, true,
Remember the
but
saying,
he
"Curiosity
hasn't.
killed the cat."
What, his curiosity or mine? He's the one that
Yours,
sent the message. It's not
and you're the one
me.
that's curious about what's in the message.
No, because we've already talked about that. Like, when if it's this, when if it's that.
Well,
But
which one do
either
you think it
way,
is? I honestly think it's delusion. I think it's like pretending that nothing ever happened. I think that's because that's who he is. He's a fucking delusional piece of shit.
hmm
So that's what's in the message. It's like nothing ever happened. I don't think I'm gonna get an apology. I don't think that I'm gonna get a fuck you. I'm not because there's too much delusion there.
okay,
So
so
that's
what's
what
your
I think. And
reaction?
again,
Are
it's not
you
worth my time.
gonna, okay, so you're just gonna bypass it? There's no, because you
For now, yeah.
mentioned, well, you mentioned playing stupid. So how are you gonna react? Because you're acting too cool about this. That's why it's like, how are you gonna handle it? Because I mean, I know you said that it whatever God wants you to do, right? And then you're gonna do it.
Yeah.
But if those other things, okay, if that's the primary way that you're gonna go, why even say all of those things anyway? Because it sounds like you already made up your mind about it. So why even bring up about it, or feed them the, like, oh, it's all right, like it's all good or whatever, or just being like, now, motherfucker, like this is how you are. I mean, where or which one of that would come from God? That would be solely from you. Or if how people say like, oh, God take the wheel. When if God throws it to you, like, okay, Rob, you take the wheel. Like how is that? I mean, how is that gonna go?
I, I don't remember saying that I was gonna play stupid about this.
No,
I'm just
you
saying
said
that it's
that's a choice. You said, I didn't say that you were gonna play stupid. I'm saying like there's a possibility that I could just play stupid. So I mean, they all play stupid anyway. So that's why I said we played their game, but we play it better than them. So it's like, okay, when if when if when if I opened the message and like I wanted to play stupid, because everybody plays stupid. So it's like, all right, so we're all just playing this game. So it's like
something that I don't know and everybody. I mean, something that I don't do and everybody knows that. So why would they play games with me?
taking a chance because they're delusional, right? He probably don't even know why he sent you the message.
That's how delusional he is.
or or why that stupid ass bitch keep calling you still. See, like, what, like, why even do it and try when they know you? They still take a chance.
Exactly. Exactly. That's
Right.
the same reason why one person has never messaged me since. Because she knows that I don't play games. She knows that she has nothing to fucking say. No matter how much in her delusion she thinks that I did her wrong, she knows the truth and she knows that she has no fucking face to ever message me and ask me why. She knows. So that's the reason why she doesn't do that. The other one, again, the other one's crazy. She's fucking delusional. She pretends like nothing ever happened. That's why she keeps calling. Again, this guy's fucking delusional. That's why he keeps fucking trying. Why are people trying with me? I just
after
want to be
you.
fucking left alone. I just want to be left alone with my own little fucking family and my own little thing. If I'm delusional, then let me be delusional. I'm not hurting anyone. All I'm saying is that
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna open the message right now. And even if I do open the message, I'm not gonna react to it, no matter what's in the message, because that's not gonna stop anything from what's already happening. Like the spiritual to me is way stronger than the modern. I don't need shit in the modern. In the spiritual, I just need for God to protect me, and that's it.
Fair enough.
But yeah, that's what's happening.
I don't know. I
What's
guess we'll
wrong?
see. Huh?
What's wrong? It sounds like you're disappointed.
Um. Well, I can't be because it's not my message. It's not. It's not to me. And for me, it's like I just okay. Like when I say this, I'm not saying that I know more than you because our abilities are quite the same, but also quite different. It's
Mhm.
just I know what to do to make things how they're supposed to be and how they're supposed to go. Like where the I guess the spiritual position that I come from, like we don't stall. And it's more because when you like okay, like I don't want anyone to think that I'm trying to pick a fight with my husband, but like he knows that I'm not patient. And that's a modern act. Like that's a modern behavior. But don't pull that oh she's not patient into spirituality because that's a no-no. You don't do that. It's just that like the position that my dad comes from in the underworld, where I come from in the underworld, like me and my dad are very like similar to those positions, but again, we're both very different. It's just that we don't stall. We don't sit around and wait for like someone to give us the green light. Like we have a job to do, we go out and we do it. We bring people to face like
Right.
who's
It's not
gonna
somebody. I'm not waiting for somebody to give me the green light. It's God. I need to talk to God before I do anything.
well, I'm talking
So,
about how I do it. That's what I'm
and
saying.
I'm
Like that I just don't like why am I gonna let them like okay, they again, like you hit me, I'm gonna hit you back immediately. I'm not gonna sit around and think about it and be like, oh well, I wonder if I should hit him back or oh, you know what I should have done. See, because that comes from a place of when you're a child, when you start thinking what was the good or the wrong thing to do. So for me, it's like if you come after me and you thinking that I'm not gonna go after you and like because you heard me say it before and I said this on the White Run. If you come for me, I'm pulling and if I go down, I'm pulling you down with me. That to me, that's what it is. And that has nothing to do with me being impatient or whatever. I fucking already know that. But this, like, all of the things that he's doing, pulling God into everything, and hiding behind him, and scriptures and passages and prayers and all that, and then he wants to talk about abusing women and shit like that. There's no waiting. That's just that's it's like yeah I'm disappointed and it's almost like throw me that message. It's like I'll take care of it kind of thing, and it's just like he's not gonna go near people or say things to people in which that he knows that he's wrong. I would never receive a message from him even if it was a fuck you, because he knows because of the things that I said to him. That
Right.
it's
So the
fucking
fact that he
amazing
is
how
doing this, to me, means that he doesn't think I'm as strong.
no,
He
he
doesn't
goes to you
respect.
because you're trusting. You're
When somebody
trusting.
fucking betrays me, they lose my trust. I've said this so many fucking times, and why do people think it's a fucking game?
Well,
Why do people think
how
it's a
did
fucking
he?
joke?
Well, how did he disrespect you, or how did you disrespect him?
I didn't do shit to him.
And what did
He
he do to
disrespected
you?
me. Oh, you really want me to say that on the show, or should we just
Oh
cut the
shit.
show and I'll call you? Yeah,
No.
we're on the show. It's already pissing me off that he's fucking taking like 30 minutes of the fucking show.
Oh
Me
shit.
prioritizing the show is more important than him and his fucking message. That's why I don't want to fucking keep talking about him. But
Okay, well then
he's
let's
gonna
not
keep
do it
coming
then.
up. Let's not do the show, or let's not talk about
No,
him
it's not.
anymore.
Let's not talk about him because yeah, like
I mean,
you're
of course
getting
we could
heated
turn
and
this
I'm
into a
getting heated
lesson.
because like I feel like I'm losing a goddamn chance. Because I can't stand around and watch the shit happen. That's what's making me upset.
Yeah,
Like
and that's how
that's what it is.
everybody
It's
gets burned. You said this the other day. There's a highlight about it. If you guys want to check out my highlights, go to Rob's Just Thinking on Instagram and Twitter. But
yes.
where you say you're very reactive and you don't want to, what's it called? I'm very stoic. I'm gonna think about this shit. I'm not gonna react right away. I'm not gonna jump into the fire because everybody's gonna get fucking burned.
I'll escort them
So
into the fire.
that's not the point, though. I am gonna do that, and that's why I said nobody can stop what's already happening in the spiritual part. This modern shit of like, oh, I'm sorry, bro, like it's been a long time, or I'm sorry that I betrayed you, or fuck you, how could you? All that shit, it doesn't matter. None of that shit's gonna stop what's already happening, what's already in motion. That's why that message, that's why that follow, that's why any kind of interaction doesn't mean shit, because it's
Mm,
not gonna stop what's already in motion. But
mm.
again, this is already taking up to fucking 30 something minutes of the show. So it's almost like this is how important this motherfucker is because he's not. He's not to me. The show, the topics, you, all these other things are more important than that. And it's 111. Mic drop. Let's go. Let's start the
Yes.
show.
All right, go for
Or
it.
we can cut it, talk, and then we'll do the show later.
No, because I gotta go out this evening.
Okay.
And yeah, I gotta do some documents to report to where.
Uh-oh.
I haven't told anybody about it yet. I don't
You
want to
haven't
say
told me
those.
about it.
Yes, I
Oh, yeah,
did. I
yeah, I
told
think so.
you. Well,
I
two
think
of
so.
them that I said I was gonna drop the documents. Should I tell him
Hmm.
right now?
No,
No.
don't tell him
Why?
shit.
Why you? Oh my god.
Don't
Why?
tell people shit. They don't need to know. Fuck 'em. Sorry, guys.
Well, they're gonna.
I sound
They're
fucking
gonna know.
pissed. I don't know why I sound so pissed. I'm not pissed. I'm trying to I'm trying to like remain calm and stoic and shit. It's just I
He's
don't like when
shaking.
shit people take. I'm not shaking. I'm shaking because my fucking fan is on and it's cold. I don't even know why it's on. But
Are you shaking in the
no, it's
inside?
just no. I'm as cool as a cucumber on the inside and outside. Exactly. Speaking of crunching.
I didn't even pull it up on the thing yet.
Oh no.
Yeah, something was wrong with my computer this before we kicked this on, and then I just forgot
Yeah.
all about it. But yeah,
It
we
still
have the
sounds a
proof
little,
of the fiddles or whatever they're called.
yeah,
Fiddle faddles, right?
fiddle. Fiddle faddle, yeah.
Fiddle.
Fiddle? What the hell is fiddle?
My pa plays the fiddle.
The fiddle? Faddle?
The
What
fiddle.
the hell?
Yeah, a violin, fiddle.
Is that what it is? Holy
Yeah,
shit.
yeah. We watch Sort of House on the Prairie. Yeah,
I've seen
you
some
know,
episodes. I don't watch it like that.
Look at him. He's trying not to be embarrassed. Yeah, I got his ass
No,
watching like 1 or 2 episodes of
man.
Little House on the Prairie,
Listen,
but
I've admitted to watching Friends. I've admitted to watching fucking Grey's
Cheers.
Anatomy. Those are fucking chick shows.
Cheers.
I've
Are
never
they?
seen Cheers.
I love Cheers. So damn
Apparently, I
funny.
don't fucking know. I asked guys and they're like, "What the fuck? That's a chick show." I'm like, "What?" Joey's funny
Grey's
though.
Anatomy
Chandler's
is
funny.
a chick's
I
Chandler
don't know. Shit, it's
from Friends.
informative to me.
From
What?
Friends. Chandler
No.
from Friends.
Chandler from Friends. Yes, rest in peace, Matthew Perry.
I like Joey.
But
He reminds me of a puppy.
yes, exactly. It's
I love
funny.
him. Yeah, his big eyes, his big
I
puppy
don't
eyes.
understand why guys want to act all hard like they don't watch Friends and shit. Even if it is a chick show, we've had chicks, right? Like, for instance, I'll admit I watched fucking The Notebook, and even you tell me like, "Oh, that's a chick flick." Okay, I was with a chick when I watched it. I got some sex out of it. So does that make me more manly and shit that I got sex out of watching The
Oh
Notebook?
my god!
Sitting for 2 hours and a half
That
of
was probably
a chick
the
movie.
bet. That was probably the bet. She probably held you up like, yo, if you watch The Notebook
Man,
with me, I'll give you
babe,
some good head, and you're like, yes.
babe, you swear like you don't know me. It sounds like you don't know me right now. I've told you before, sex does not control me.
The
Listen,
Notebook did.
overall,
Who said
overall,
it
The
was a
Notebook was a
chick?
good
I said
movie.
The Notebook.
It's a chick movie, but it was a good movie. I like the house that he built. I like the porch, the wraparound porch that he built.
Construction.
Yes, there was a lot of construction in this movie.
Okay, therefore, now we know why you think it's a good movie.
Not
It's
only
not
that,
because
but at the end, this movie is like fucking 20-something years old. If you haven't seen it, you should go watch it.
I've
If
never
I'm
seen
spoiling
it.
anything, but you're not gonna watch it because you think it's a chick flick.
Well, now that it's construction in it, you said, so shit, I might just.
Yes, he built a big ass fucking plantation house. You should go watch it, babe. And
Oh my
woodworking at its
god.
finest. But I was about to say the ending. Can I say it, or are you really gonna watch it?
I don't think I'm gonna watch it, so go ahead and say it.
Okay. So at the end, where it shows like he's trying to keep her memory alive because I think she has dementia or something. So he goes to the
Oh
hospital
shit.
every day and he tells her their story,
Aw.
their love story. See?
So
It's
it's
a
like
chick flick,
50.
but it's a good
It's like
movie.
50 dates, right, with Adam Sandler and Drew Barrymore.
No, I've never seen that chick
Oh
flick.
my god, we're having movie night. We're gonna be
Are we having sex
crying.
after?
Kleenex by
No,
no,
I don't
because
cry.
hell no. You already pissed me off saying what you just said that you got
Oh
sex
my
out of it.
god.
So no. I'm not giving you that. I'm not gonna be like, yo, this is why The Notebook's my favorite fucking movie. I like this movie. I get sex out of it.
I didn't say it was my favorite movie.
That's what I heard. Okay. So
That's not what I
no,
said.
we're having movie night with no sex, just hot wings and fries and pickles.
Ooh, can I have some popcorn too? You can't have
Yes.
movie night without popcorn.
With
Actually, I'll
shit
bring
tons
the
of
fiddle
butter.
faddle. The fiddle faddle is popcorn with toffee. I'll bring that.
I'll try that.
Yes.
No. So she has dementia, and he's trying to keep her memory alive. That's
Yeah,
sad.
by
I'm gonna
telling
start
her
crying.
their story.
Is this crying time number 1 for today for Audie?
No crying today.
Okay, so it's just
Today.
basically he's trying to get her to remember.
Yeah, he's like reading her story, their story to her.
Aww.
Yeah.
I would say something, but Rob's gonna be like, "That's what she said."
Hey, you hit me with the that's what
No.
he said yesterday, okay? So I don't want to hear it. I'm converting you, babe.
I'm learning.
I told you were gonna start doing it. Go ahead, hit me with it.
I don't
See, it's gonna happen either way, no matter what.
Oh my
That's what
god!
he said.
You know what? the opportunity never presents itself talking to you. So
Oh yes,
and
it does.
when well yeah it does, but me I think it's for me. It's not for this other fucking bitch that you're talking about. So
It's just
because
a random
I
thing.
I know. That's why I said I don't know who she is, but yeah, like every time I
She
find an
ain't nobody. She
opportunity,
meant nothing.
that's what he said. See,
See?
it don't sound funny when I say it though. It sounds all lame because they know Adi's a
No,
serious bitch. That's why they know Adi's serious. She don't joke around. She don't fuck around like that.
no, because everybody knows
Yeah.
that that's what she said came from The Office, and that's what makes it funny. Not
Oh my
because
god.
it's
Drop
not
it
a
in the
real life
chat if you
thing.
think it's
That's why.
true. I don't
It
know.
is true. They're not gonna say. They're too scared.
Why are they too scared of the office?
They're too no. They're too scared to comment. I thought we were gonna get comments yesterday like, "Oh, this is clickbait. Like, there's no Diddy talk in this video."
That was
I thought that
yesterday and the
that's
day
what.
before. I thought so
No,
too,
I know. That's what
especially
I'm
like when
saying.
I dropped. Oh, sorry, we keep talking over each other. Go
Oh,
ahead,
okay,
baby.
go. No, neither one of us. What I was saying was I thought people were gonna say that in the comments, be like, because we're getting audiences because of the name of it. We're getting
Mhm.
people that normally don't watch our stuff. So shout out to everybody that clicked on the thing. And if you felt like we were clickbaiting you, we weren't. We actually did talk about it. We got to the point after. I think you timestamped it,
Yes, I did.
so it's there. Go click on it again.
Yes,
But
it
yeah, I
was
thought we were gonna get
exactly
comments
30
and be
minutes
like, "Oh, what
in.
the
Mhm.
fuck is this?" But
Yeah, you just hear Audie crying over her dog.
yeah.
Oh shit. We did cover it and we went over my did I have a porn addiction? I don't think I did. I just think that I worked so much and I didn't have time for a relationship, which is why in other like episodes that I did like a year ago, before Rob's been included in the Y Run, I talked about when I had sexual arrangements with one guy. So, I think during that time that I was like into like a lot of corn. Shit, did I say the P word? Holy shit. Anyway,
Yep,
uh
you did.
oh fuck. Corn, all right, corn. Um that I think it was just because I was like a workaholic. Like I was a businesswoman doing my shit. Like I didn't have no time for a relationship or anything like that. So like I was leaning on that. So we touched a little bit on that yesterday. And then just the whole like why is he not satisfied with all these sex parties? Well, okay, you know what? Sexual partners, yeah, why isn't that enough? But the sex parties, yeah, I think it was just so people could glam up, show up, drink, get fucked up, do drugs, and then to be able to get them so fucked up to like set up cameras all throughout his house and catch everybody doing fucked up shit and being like, yo, I need a favor, I need extra money. Like, oh, you're not gonna give it to me? All right, well, I got shit on you. What's up? Pay me. So yeah, that's what we talked about yesterday. So go ahead and check it out.
Um, Not to veer off too much from that subject, I was listening to this book today, a Kim Porter book, and I'm sure it's on YouTube because that's where I found it. I don't know how many people have come across it, but man, the stuff in that book is way better than what's in the documents in the court documents right now.
Mm.
But again, those are all allegations and those are all things like hearsay, I guess is what the court will say. You can't really, it's not like proven fact, but when I was listening to it, I was like, okay, that sounds real. That feels real. Because again, when I listen and I see things, I'm reading the people and they're just listening to what they're saying. But yeah, that was an interesting book to listen to.
Mm.
But yeah, there's some sick people, and it's not just him. I mean, okay, here's a question for you. Remember yesterday I was asking you like how guilty are the people that knew but didn't say anything? Like she participated in a lot of things. Does she get a pass just because she was one of his victims?
Who are you talking about?
Kim Porter, his ex-wife, I think, or the their
Well, she
children's
had no
mom.
choice but to be there because she was married to him. You know, people was calling her like
Wait,
her like
in her own words, sometimes she did feel like she had no choice, but then other times she was asking herself, like, what the hell am I doing? Like, why am I here? Why am I here again? Why do I continue to let this happen? But again, she knew things that, and okay, maybe the fear for her life, but where did it get her ultimately? Is what I'm trying to get at. Like, all the information that she was probably in fear of her life, right? But it still costed her her life.
mm,
So, do we give people a pass because it's like, oh, they're in fear of getting taken out? But that's how. I mean,
well, you
that's
have
still
no
gonna
way
happen.
out because like you said, like he had cops in his back pocket. So it's like she
Hmm.
couldn't just call the cops and be like, "Oh yeah, I'm at the
But she could
Diddy
have gone
residence."
public with it. I'm sorry I cut
Yeah,
you off.
but yeah, she could have done that and she was on her way to do that. You know, but it's like again, even news that gets reported, it is all fake news too, because they don't always share or say everything on the news. You know, they talk like Hurricane Katrina, right? When it fucking came, they fucking lied and said that it was rerouting or something, but it just ended up wiping out, killing out, you know, many people, you know. And
Hmm.
it's like the news and the media is being controlled. They wanted to wipe out, black cities and shit like that. So
Hmm.
and that shit didn't come out till like months, couple years later, that yo, like all of that shit was orchestrated. Like they knew that it was coming, but when you know how they have those weather radars, man, they could,
Yeah.
it's fucking technology. They could make the tornado look like it's going off to, a different coast, when really it was gonna wipe out, wherever the fuck it hit. They can't, they
Hmm.
made it to where it's like, oh yeah, it's going this way, when really it went this way. So you still have Katrina victims that are still fucking struggling to this day over that shit. But now that's all buried in the archive. So, with Kim Porter, it's like, who the hell was she gonna call? Every fucking body in celebrity, music, movies, the government, cops, doctors, like they was all at that party. So who the fuck was she gonna call? And not only that, you're married to this man. Like man, he fucking knew what he was doing to get this bitch locked in for life with him, and including having children. Like,
Were they
and
actually legally married?
I think they were, but
Okay.
I know people were saying that she was just his girlfriend, but
Hmm.
I think they were married. There was a couple of times where I they were like, oh yeah, Diddy's wife,
Hmm.
but it's like, I mean, I don't know. Maybe they were like separated when he got with Cassie, but that's another fucking bitch too. People are like, don't let Cassie get off the hook, because Diddy would humiliate Kim Porter and Cassie would like laugh about it. Like down to the point
Hmm.
where he made Kim Porter crawl around on her knees and, do acts of a dog. And Cassie was
Hmm.
like kicked back laughing. So it's like,
But where's the proof of that though? See, that's what I'm saying. Like at this point, people are
that's
just talking about
yeah,
stuff.
it's hearsay, but that actually came from Kim Porter's sister.
Okay.
So for me, I would rather believe the sister than hearing a celebrity talk about him doing that to Kim.
That's what I know. I keep asking, should they get a pass? But I don't think anybody should get a pass
I
because
don't
there's
think
too
so
many
either.
people that
Cause
knew.
yeah, so take
What's the
Cassie's
name?
bag away. Fuck.
Yeah.
I don't know. For me, I would solve this whole thing. If it's too much to put these fucking celebrities in jail, take their money away.
Yeah, but
Take
who's
their
gonna
money
take the money
away.
away though? When everybody's in on it, the politicians and government and all these entities are into it. Like they're all involved, and money isn't shit. Like
It's
money is literally just
electricity.
printed.
Electricity is power. You cut off power to ATMs, computers, the banks, fucking Wall Street. Like you cut the power and
But
you leave that off, everybody's broke. And it's probably how it should be.
but
Or
what
oh,
I'm
guess
saying is,
what?
who's gonna hold them accountable when they're in on it too?
Well, they all go back
Nobody in
to being
power.
nobody. No one's going to give respect to somebody
let me
that don't have money.
let me tell you how we fix this issue with not just with what's going on right now, but with
And I
all
wish I
people
could
in
say our
power.
famous line right now, but we can't because we'll be fucking booted off of YouTube. But go ahead.
I don't know what you're gonna say.
I'll text it to
Oh,
you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I get
okay.
it.
Inside
No,
joke,
no, no,
people.
not even
Just
that.
inside joke. Go ahead, baby.
You're gonna say it?
No,
Oh,
I
okay.
can't say it.
I was looking. Oh, yeah, yeah. Unalive them. No, listen.
Yes.
We don't do it that way. We take away our power. We are the power. Do people realize this shit? Us, the little people, the ones that give our time, our money, our energy to these famous celebrities and people in power. We are the ones that are feeding them.
But I
We are the
just said
ones that
that.
make it in.
That's why I
No, but
said
you're saying about like
nobody.
technology and all these other things. Like, yeah, those are all physical things that.
Yeah,
But
but I
again,
said it
who's
though.
gonna?
I said people don't respect people that don't have money. You take away their money, they go back to being nobodies, and everybody would know it. It is
I guess
it.
my point is. Go
They
ahead.
wouldn't be able to cash in on their name anymore. But go ahead, baby. Sorry.
No, I'm just trying to say that it's us. If we boycott these people, these companies, these things, and we stop giving them our money, our time, our attention, like, you know how many fucking clicks people are getting just by mentioning that name? And no, that wasn't us. That's not the reason why we did the show yesterday and the day before. It wasn't to get clicks. It was to give our opinion on human behavior. But everybody's just like throwing that name out there because they know it's going to get them attention. It's the attention that people give it. It's not about money. It's not about fame because even fame is not lasting that long anymore. It used to be 15 minutes of fame. Now it's like 15 seconds of fame. Nobody cares. People forget and move
Mm-hmm.
on all the time. So it is the attention that you're getting. It is your energy that you're giving. So if we stop giving them our attention, stop making them relevant, then they'll stop doing stupid shit. Hopefully. But it's us.
Yeah.
We are the power. We are the energy. We are the ones that feed these fucking trolls.
So stop it, people.
And
Stop
we're still
it.
not getting into the episode. It's been an hour.
I'll do another time
So,
stamp. It's cool.
you know, well, I guess we kind of are because we're talking about giving our energy and our
Yeah,
attention
keep it for
to
yourself, people.
our time, our time. So I guess
Mm-hmm.
the episode's name was what? Because I forgot the name.
I forgot
Something
too.
about time. The whole point is
Uh,
that if oh no, go ahead.
I
I need
don't
to
know. I'm getting
I
myself
need to
water
go
right
real
now.
quick. Oh
You got a
shit!
what? You got a what?
I was gonna say I need to go right now, but I'll come back
What
in
time
like
is it, baby?
3 minutes. No, no, no. I'm just saying I gotta do something real quick.
Okay,
It'll
go
take me
ahead. I
like
got
three or
it.
4 minutes. Okay.
Holy shit. Okay, baby. While Mr. Rob is doing that, I'm making me some water. Water. But hold on, let me go see what the title is because Rob and I, we sometimes go back and forth on topics.